Our self-esteem depends on how we see our qualities. If we are rich, tall, and healthy, and think that these features are positive, our self-esteem will be high. If we are alone, poor, and sick, and think that these features are negative, our self-esteem will be low. People often think these values are fixed, but history shows they're not. Long ago, having fair skin was good because it meant a higher social status. Nowadays, being tan is seen as positive. This shows that what we value in ourselves can change. Values can shift when things are connected. If we link a bad quality with a good one, the bad one seems better. Marketing uses this idea with testimonials to make products look good. We want to do the same for our negative qualities that bring down our self-esteem. So we made some videos pointing out common negative qualities. For each one, there's a list of people who share it. Knowing that we are not alone may help to render them less negative and more tolerable. Enjoy watching and learning. Cosette is a main character in Victor Hugo's Les Miserables novel. She is the illegitimate daughter of Fantine and Félix Tholomyès. After being abandoned, our mother returns to her hometown Montreuil-sur-Mer and entrusts the child to the Thénardiers, a married couple from Montfermeil who own an inn. Unbeknownst to Fantine, the Thénardiers abuse Cosette while she is under their care. They beat and starve her and force her to perform heavy labor in the inn. Under the Thénardiers' care, she is described as thin and pale, wears rags for clothing, and has chilblains on her hands, as well as bruised and reddened skin. She is forced to go barefoot in winter. The narrator also says that fear was spread all over her. The Butterfly Effect is a 2004 science fiction film directed by Eric Bress and Che Makawai. Evan and his friends Lenny and Kaylee suffered severe psychological trauma during their childhood. They were forced to take part in the child pornography games of Tommy's father. Evan was nearly strangled to death by his adoptive father, who was later killed in front of him by the guards. They witnessed the accidental deaths of a mother and her child, caused by a game with dynamite. Finally, Evan's dog was burned alive by Tommy. As a child, Evan Treeborn suffered from blackouts and amnesia. Later, he discovers he can go back in time to those blackout moments to inhabit his former self. Evan tries to use this gift to change the present by changing the past and setting things right for himself and his friends, but each time there are unwanted consequences for some or all. Edward Christopher Sheeran, born 1991, is a British singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. His musical style is mainly based on pop music, with folk soul and contemporary R&B elements, as well as strong influences deriving from traditional Irish music. He has achieved great success and popularity in North America, Oceania, and Europe, especially in the UK, his native country, where he has broken several sales records. Sheeran has recently opened up about being bullied at primary school. He said, "I hated primary school with a passion. I cried every day. I'm ginger, so I was instantly ripped into from the day I started school. Ginger, had a stutter, and wore huge glasses. Just a bit odd. But then as I got older I kind of loved it. I've always kind of looked a bit quirky. I never had much luck with girls and stuff like that. It was always I kind of looked a bit weird." Kate Elizabeth Winslet, born 1975, is a British actress. She earned her first Oscar nomination in her 20s for her role in Sense and Sentiment in 1995. She reached the pinnacle of popularity thanks to the female lead role in the colossal Titanic 1997, which at the time became the most commercially successful film of all time. Time magazine named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2009, and in 2012 she was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE. Winslet opened up about her past and said she was bullied as a teenager. The actress said that her successful career is a revenge on those who made her school days difficult. "I was kind of bullied when I was younger, actually at school. For being chubby, I had girls who were envious of me because I was acting a little bit as a teenager.